Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update. And this is for Thursday, the 8th of August, 2019, just getting on around 9:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. What a difference a day makes. You know, this week we've seen a challenge the first time in the S&P, the Dow, and the NASDAQ of the 200-day moving average of closes. Now, we haven't gotten down to that number since seems like a long time ago, but a while back this year, we've had two big breaks. Remember the December break at year end, then the June break, and now we've just had another break and the market seems to be holding at the early morning trade. Let's leave it at that. As we're looking in the crude and the products, we're seeing a little bit of a bounce here, and that probably has more to do not with supply, but the fact of current supply, but what the Saudis, the fact that they're calling for another policy meeting gives the market an idea that more cuts might be coming out of there. That's fine. You've got to take supply down, but you still got to get world moving along for the demand. When we look at the grain market, corn coming up, beans getting a big rally. You know, the market was surprised. We looked at the export numbers this morning, and we saw that last week China had bought, I think it was 1,400 million metric tons. It's not a monster buy, but they were buying. I'll be looking this week to see, since everything accelerated, have they really shut off the buying completely, or do they need some of the product? That's going to be something the markets look at. We saw some pork purchases too, so that gives an idea there. I was laughing this morning, and I don't get it. You know, hogs have been in a big breakdown. Kraft Heinz down, and I'm reading one of the wires, and they said part of the profit was high pork belly prices. Carcass weights have been hurt, but that product could be the one. Bitcoin, paying attention to that upper Bollinger Band resistance. Now, today's data. U.S. wholesale inventories and sales. Here's the number that bothers me. Wholesale sales down 0.3. Now, that doesn't help our GDP. So the rest of it doesn't mean too much to me. I was concerned with that. This is still good for the jobs market. Down 8,000 in new jobless claims, weekly claims down 15. Now here's some other news. Remember what I told you. Everybody's focusing now on what the People's Bank of China sets their renminbi, which we call the yuan in everyday vernacular. And they set it at 7.0039, over the 7 level, but controlled. I had just written, if you get my commentary, I said, watch out, they're going to let this move a little bit, and they are. It's contained, but they're letting it move. As I said, exports out of China, no one was looking for that. And it's outside business of America, up 3%, 3.3% July to July of last year. Agriculture Ministry, I'm warning you on this. This is something big. Another case of swine flu discovered at a toll road out in China. Stats Canada reported that their housing prices fell in June for a second straight month. On a 12-month basis, it was down 0.2%. Here's a piece of good news. Bank of France's July business survey indicated that there's growth in their economy. That's a positive. And a survey of economists by the Wall Street Journal that came out this morning shows that 64% show the probability of another interest rate cut. But remember, there's a difference between their survey and what the futures markets show, which is a higher percentage than that. So looking at today, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to start writing a special metal report. I don't write them any longer. I do videos. I find that I can put the seasonal charts in there. I can put the weekly charts, the daily, sometimes the monthly, to give you the bigger picture. So I know I'm going to do one on gold. I'm probably going to do one on silver too. So if you're looking for that, it won't be till this afternoon. So if you go there and say it's not there, don't write me. It'll be later this afternoon. I have yet to do it, but I know I'm going to do it, and I'll probably start doing it right after I finish this and get this posted. Remember, you can always get this by calling my staff. If you go to our website, www.iraepstein.com, go under our research, you'll see where this will be. I'm telling you, it'll be this afternoon. Today is Thursday, the 8th of August, so afternoon time for Chicago. You have a great day. I'll see you all this afternoon in our end of the day